Hi, my name is Gerry Claes. My wife and I have lived in our house for about 18 years now. And about 3 years ago, a new family moved into the house next door to us. Lovely couple, significantly younger than us, in their 30s. The wife was pregnant. They had no other children. And we soon learned that they were from Nepal. And we also learned very quickly that the family situation with Nepalese can be very broad, to say the least. We counted anywhere between 7 and 12 people at any given time living in this house. Grandfathers, grandmothers, nieces, nephews, uncles, aunts, but a lovely couple. And one of the people that lived there was a very precocious young man. I don't think precocious is the right word. What do you call a 5-year-old who's very intelligent, but not really precocious in an adult sense? What would you call that? He's very bright. I guess a prodigy would certainly be better than precocious, thank you. Anyway, his name was Pratik. And he's a lovely young man. And Pratik and I bonded over the summer. And every time he was coming over, I could hear him yell from his backyard, "Hello, neighbor." And he'd come running down across through the hedges into our yard. And let me tell you, first of all, let me tell you that his mother, her English is about as good as my Nepalese. Does anybody in the audience know any Nepalese at all? The answer is you do. And it's with one phrase that I know, namaste, how you greet people from Nepal. Anyway, Pratik and I bonded. He would come over and we would talk about the solar system, the universe. He knew every capital of the United States, most of the capitals in Europe, Asia. Just an extremely, extremely bright young man. And we enjoyed. And he'd always come over and would give him an ice cream treat. And one day I was out putting a new surface on our macadam, painting it with tar. And I'm there painting it, enjoying the day. And all of a sudden I hear, "Hello, neighbor." And wait a minute. With that, here comes Pratik. He runs around the bushes onto the driveway, slides on the tar. The next thing I know, he's got tar on his pants, his shirt, his arms. He is covered in tar. He looks up at me and says, "Whoops." I said, "Pratik, what happened there?" He said, "What are you doing putting tar on your driveway?" I said, let's talk to your mom, which really wasn't a conversation. But anyway, I took Pratik home, and life went on. Well, the next summer, we were in our backyard. We were celebrating our grandson's 14th birthday, I think it was. And we're on the deck, and my wife had prepared a nice big cake. And we're all sitting around getting ready to cut the cake. And as we were, guess what I heard? "Hello, Gerry." And with that, here comes Pratik. He comes running up to the patio. He looks at it, the cake. He says, "Whose birthday is it?" And we said, "It's our grandson Owen's." And with that, he sticks a big finger right in the middle of the cake and goes like that. My wife looks at him, says, "Pratik." He said, "Whoops." And so anyway, we cut a piece for Pratik, and we had a very nice birthday present, and the whole family got the biggest kick out of him. And then during COVID, we had friends out on our patio again, having a nice meal in the backyard, and it was a weekday, and we are sitting there having our meal, and guess what I heard? "Hello, Gerry." And with that, here comes Pratik. He comes running up to onto the deck, And my wife is sitting there. She said, "Oh, Pratik, welcome. Would you like something to eat?" And of course, he always says yes. And she said, "Here, come sit next to me." And so he jumps on the chair with her. And my wife says, "Pratik, this is a school day. What are you doing here?" And he says, "Oh, I have COVID." So my wife says, "What the heck?" She pushes him. He says, "Whoops." Anyway, Pratik has been one of the more enjoyable and pleasant young men that has come into our life. I can go on with the number of times oops stories with Pratik. And if you want to hear more, just talk to my wife or me, and we will share some with you. Thank you.